We also, you know, maybe they are going to report to their principals, then revert back to this committee room so that they can just continue talking to make sure that maybe they do fine-tune these deals. You'll remember that, yes, they were representing their principals here, but their principals might also want some more input into this agreement before it is signed officially.
Thank you, Ken. Now, as I hand over back to Ken Mijungu, one of the key issues that Ken Murithi brought about is the issue about fallout. Remember, the NASA coalition has four main parties. That is the Ford Kenya, led by Moses Wetangula. There is a Amani National Congress led by Musalia Mudavadi, ODM led by Raila Odinga, and Wiper led by Kalonzo Musyoka. Now, these are key top luminaries in the NASA coalition. All of them are looking for that presidential ticket. They're looking to unseat President Uhuru Kenyatta in the August elections. But all of them cannot be on the ballot. All of them cannot be on the ballot. So at the end of the day, they have to get a presidential candidate. They have to get a running mate. And as Ken Murithi pointed out some times back, they have to get, they're looking at, after the elections, probability, the possibility of amending the constitution to ensure that after that, those who will be left out, those will not be the presidential candidate, those will not be the running mate, have a cake at least to eat. Ken?
Yes, thank you, Enoch. And as I let you go, just one more thing. One is the coalition agreement. This is a coalition agreement. And secondly, this can only mean that it's a framework that creates how they are going to work, because we know they have been operating, but they've never had a formal agreement that brings them together, the four parties. So this could just be that agreement that brings them together as four parties and find a way they're going to work out. But what I want you to answer on, Sikolia, is do you think this move finally will silence their critics who have always said they don't even have a formula, they don't even have a candidate?
Thank you very much, Ken.
Ken, can you get back? I haven't got your question well.
All right, the question is, Sikolia, their critics have always said that they do not have a formula, they do not even have a candidate, they don't even know where they are going. Does this mean that this move finally can silence them? And if you look at the coalition agreement, don't you think it's just limited to the way they're going to work together, because they've been operating, campaigning together, mobilizing voters, but they've never had a formal agreement on how they want to work as four parties working as one?
Indeed, Ken, your observation is very, very right. But that is one of the issues they're looking at, and probably it might come out in the agreement that they have signed. But as we speak right now, they have been mean with information when it comes to how they will be picking the presidential candidate. So right now, what we can confirm is that they have agreed to work together, but they are looking at how they will be looking at how to come up with a candidate and at the same time prevent a fallout. Remember, as eyeing that ticket of the NASA coalition. So it's a balancing act. They must ensure that actually, as they give that flag to one person, the others will be contented, and they will feel comfortable in that house. They will feel comfortable with the driver. Remember, if this is a bus, even the conductor must feel okay, and even the passengers in the bus have to feel okay. So it's something they have to work, and that is why they have been so mean with the details concerning the flag bearer, Ken.
Thank you very much, Enock Sikolia. And of course, Kennedy Murithi will be breaking that down for us. They have been indeed very cagey with information, especially the black on white of this agreement, what it's about. But it's a coalition agreement. We'll be looking forward to that. Thanks again, Kennedy Murithi and Enock Sikolia.